folks, and welcome back to another lesson. We are doing Pretty Done by Alice in Chains for this lovely gentleman, Louis Garcia, everyone, over at Patreon. He requested this, and he is a huge Alice in Chains fan, as am I. This is probably one of their lesser known tunes. I don't think they've ever played this live, so quite a tricky one to work out, but I've done my best for you. And we've got the solo as well, so let's check it out. We've got the usual tuning, which is E flat standard, or D sharp standard. So everything goes down half a step or one fret. So it should sound like this. And I'm using my Friedman BEOD. Also adding in a little bit of plate reverb from the GFI system Skylar reverb. For all that good stuff. So those are the tones. Before we get started, there are a lot of overdubs happening on this. There's a lot of harmonisation and all manner of things. It's quite difficult to untangle, but essentially I'm hearing some chordy stuff. I know I've seen some people tabbing which you could do. I mean, if you've got a harmonizer, you could set it to like a fifth above, so you get that. You know, it's very difficult to do it if you're playing the chord though. So I've just opted to go for some chords. So we have this for the first riff. Like that, okay? So you start on the 7th fret, okay? And you do two 8th notes. Then you move up one string and one fret to the 8th frets, all right? So you're going basically from a B to an F. Then you go down to the 5th fret, okay? The A. And back around. Like that, okay? That's pretty straightforward. Then turn your reverb on, and we have this coming in over the top. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Like that, and it plays that round twice. Very subtle difference in the phrasing. It starts on the 2nd beat. So 3, 4, 1, and the 9th fret. And you're going to bend up half a step. Then you go to the 12th fret on the 4 and, okay? So 3, 4, 1. So that's another half step bend and release, okay? So 9th fret, 12th fret, octave apart, okay? Second time, you do like a pre-bend and release thing on the 4th beat, okay? Not the 4 and, so it just comes in a little bit earlier. So we have 3, 4, 1. And then repeat again. And that's it, into the verse. Same as the intro, right? Does that 3 times. A 4th time you'll play. Into that chorus riff, right? So there are 2 parts to this because there's a part that goes. So there's one part there, which you can do up here, or you could do the B, right? I prefer to do it here. But if you had 2 guitar parts, one could play here they could play like that, okay? If you're just playing it on one guitar though, I like to play the 9 and 11th fret up here to go into the riff, and thereafter I use the B. So we have this. This will be the last time of the first riff. And then you change down to the F, right? So the beginning of the chorus is this. Where you go to that, right? So we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4. And into that loop part, right? Okay. So again, it's a half step bend. Bend, release, and then play again. And then, so you do 6 there, then the next beat starts and you do an additional 5, then 2 on the open E, or, you know, E flat as it is now. Then you do the same rhythm, but here, and here I'm playing an octave. So once you've done it 3 times round, you end with that. Just 2 open E. And then you go back in. All right, pretty straightforward. That intro part comes in again. We have... You have that going on, right? The second time though, there's a little fill that comes in too, right? So it goes 3, 4, 1. So that is. Then you go to the 16th fret, again on the forehand, 3, 4. Bend that up a full step and it hangs over for the next beat of the next bar, and then you're going to play this. Doesn't particularly sit with the chords that well, I don't think, but you know, that's what he's playing. So we have 6, 13, 15, 13, then, and then you go around the verse and the chorus again. The chorus is pretty much identical. 3 times round. On the 4th time, you actually go... You just do 3 on the E, right? Or the low, you know, D sharp. Then we have the middle 8 part, which is great. It goes like this. That goes around 4 times. There is a second guitar part doing some little harmonies behind it, but it's super difficult to pick out. But the main part is... So we've got 8, 7, 5, 3, then a slide, 5 to 7, right? Then you're on the 6th fret on the low string, right? Playing a 5th chord. And then into... Okay, so 2 chugs, and then an E5, 3 chugs, E5, 1 chug. Alright, so you're playing the E5 on the 2nd and 4th beat. Then around again. That bit's the same, but then you do this ascending. So... That is just 4th, 5th and 6th fret. Slid up, right? And that's it. Over that is an overdub as well. I think it's played with a bit of wah and God knows what else. It's a really cool tone. Quite low in the mix, but essentially you're going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And around again, right? Pretty straightforward, and you've got the tab there. That goes around 3 times. The 4th time, it branches off into the solo, but we have 3, 4. Goes up to the 17th fret, right? And then we're into the solo. So first part of the solo is cool. Goes like this. 3, 4. Something along those lines, right? So we have a slide on the 4 and actually. It starts on 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you slide up to the 9th fret and then you play some triplets. And a half step bend on the 12th fret. Again, that actually sounds a little bit off, but I think that's what he's playing. Like that, so a little half step bend and release. This is all triplets. Then, and again it's triplets, so you're going to play 3, 4, 1. Very like loose phrasing though, so don't worry too much about it. Then we go up to the 16th fret and we play 3, 4, 1. Just rings out, right? So we have the 16th fret. That's a beat and a half, but it starts on the 1 and. So 3 and 4 and 1. So we've got triplets, then 16th notes, right? And then we've got a full step bend and release. And pull off. And then a bend on the 15th fret on the top string there. Then we've just got the outro part. You do another round of the verse and the middle 8, and the outro just plays. So you've got 2 at the end there. And that's it. You're done. Hope you enjoyed that one. See you again soon.